Hello, I'm Olivia.
I'm Grace.
I'm Izzy.
And we're going to talk to you about ocean acidification.
So first we're going to start with a demo, and here we have...
I'm sorry, just because looks like it's going to be really interesting, but we're actually catching some of the, it's not showing up on that monitor. We need to tilt a little bit to the...
I feel like a ghost fight. Yeah, so, okay, everybody go like 3, 2, 1.
Shit, it's
How do we want to... Should we just like all say it at the same time?
Yeah.
Whoa, that disappears, the green one. Don't hold that up.
Oh, it does? Oh, but it has... You're just got to
Can
read
I just
it.
put this over my face?
Keep rolling.
Okay. Okay. Are you down the
This is
line?
how we win.
All right, I'm Olivia.
I'm Grace.
I'm Izzy.
And we're going to talk to you about
Ocean acidification. So we're going to start off with a demo. So here we have a beaker filled with water, and we've added this pH indicator. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a straw and we're going to blow bubbles into the water. And the color should change from blue to green, which is going to show how CO2 that we breathe out affects the pH in water and makes it more acidic. We just have to keep blowing bubbles until it's green. Oh, it's looking green.
Well, so it's green right now. You can't see it on the screen. But why is it green?
It's green because the CO2 has made the pH lower, which has made the water more acidic, which also is what happens in our oceans.
Mm-hmm. So basically the ocean acts as a big sink for like all the stuff in the atmosphere, all the different air molecules in the sky. And so a lot of them end up going in the ocean, which is good because a lot of the carbon in our atmosphere currently, because of all the global warming and fossil fuels, is causing a lot of negative effects. And so the ocean is doing us a big plus by collecting a lot of that carbon. But at the same time, it's really negative because all the carbon that goes in the ocean forms different bonds with all the different chemicals in the ocean and causes the ocean to be a lot more acidic, which changes the chemical composition of it completely.
So when the CO2 goes into the ocean, it creates carbonic acid and a hydrogen ion. And when these two things are in the ocean, the hydrogen ion wants to form a reaction with carbonate ions. And carbonate molecules are what shells and coral use to grow. And so when this hydrogen ion connects to it, the shells can't use this to grow and therefore have less carbonate in the ocean. So when there's less carbonate, they're less likely to grow and they look bleached and dead, which is not good. It also affects other marine life by lowering the pH. It makes it more acidic and fish don't like that.
Yeah, so as you can see, here are some before and after pictures of coral before ocean acidification, and then some after pictures where it shows the coral's a lot whiter and lifeless. So as you can see, it has a negative effect both on the coral and the marine life because there's a lot of dead fish.
And this doesn't happen just from us breathing out CO2, but it's actually because of the increase in fossil fuels that have been releasing CO2 into the atmosphere, which, as Grace said, then goes into the ocean, which collects it all and then is what leads to the ocean acidification.
So how can you help? Well, basically, the damage is done in the ocean, which is kind of depressing, but you can help by living more sustainable lives, maybe biking to work, not using your car as much, not using as much electricity, basically to reduce carbon emissions into the atmosphere. And so we can have a happier planet.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.